Thanks so much for being around. If you're new here, I'm an old folk. Katie, oh my gosh. Hello. Hey Manister, hey guys. Oh, it's good to see. It's so good to see your names and not my face. Yeah. Um I'm around. Sorry it took so long to get this stream thing going, man. This was my only free evening this week. I've been a little bit busy. As you can imagine, I'm a bit older than when we last spoke. I have a lot more gray hair than when you won't see it, but I know where each and every one of them is. Um, but in a really cool way, not much has changed. In a very interesting way, not too much has changed, but just enough for me to be ready to come back to y'all, to goof and gaff every now and then, obviously. But you know, one thing that hasn't changed, just how much I would like to say a huge thank you to everyone that ever watched. People who were waiting or wanting a return or anything like that. I really appreciate you guys, and I do love streaming in a way, in maybe not in a forever way, but certainly in a way that has been really good and impactful for me, and I hope also for you. So thank you so much, everybody. I had a song I wanted to play, and it just like didn't play it, and I'll keep it going. It's just my Spotify autoplay, so this is what I've been on for a while. Well, what do we do, guys? Watch this be the last stream. You know, can I link Dave Cord? Okay, I'll address Dave Cord. Dave Cord has been like the straggling survivors, and I've been hiding in there, like watching. I check it every week, no lie. And I hate it. No, I don't hate it, right? Guys, I'll be completely honest, and I say this a lot. You have the absolute right to completely forget about me, right? If you can't, know that I would like you to move on, if ever, you know? I had a little place in my heart where I would go live and no one would show up because everybody's moved on. And I would be really happy with that, to have like 10 viewers again. If it was 10 people that wanted to be here, awesome. But if you want to be here, totally cool. You're allowed to be. You can do what you like, but you have my permission to move on from Dave. I certainly have, and I'll explain that later, but I'm glad to have you either way. And to the people that held on really wanting something, thanks for bringing me back from the dead. Thanks for watching me cross the desert to be here. It was a lot of fun. And I owe people for that. So yeah. Have we got the funding? No. We don't have the funding for a rebrand, I'll be real. We are so low on funds. But we're here. How was the desert? I guess I never like went over what I did for my Sahara trip. Golly, did you guys ever hear about that from me or from anybody? That when I was in the Sahara for a week? No, I guess I just did 2 streams with poor signal and then left for a year. A classic. Ain't that just the way it is? I remember I managed to do one from the hotel and on the way back, and you could see the Moroccan cats that I was with. But yeah, I guess that was That was something that happened. And then some of you may have saw I went to a desert on the other side of the world, in America. Went to see Kraken over the summer, and we filmed a little thing. I will find a way to post or upload that somewhere for people to watch. Maybe if they really want to. Frankly, I'll be completely honest, I like how it turned out. It was not what I wanted it to be. But that's fine, because sometimes you need to allow other people, like, be comfortable and live in order to work with you. Otherwise, you'd be very hard to work with. You'd be a very difficult little guy, wouldn't you? How's the desert? It was hot. it was hot. And I really... It was hot and I really enjoyed it. So that's... Yeah, the trash sands. Guys, I will be so real. Santa Monica Beach sucked. like I'll be so real about this, okay? The water stank when I was there, okay? It was smelly. People were laughing at me, all right? And that was after I had done the whole bit and taken out the contact lenses. Maybe my eyes were red and they thought I was giga high, okay? I've been taking eye drops because I don't want to have red eyes all the time. It was very... It's concerning now. But it was great to be with Kraken. I met so many great people. We got to have dinner with Bruce, who's a lovely man. I really got a real appreciation for his character while I was out there. It was great. Yeah, I got to meet some new people who I really loved being around. They were very funny. And yeah, and that was I had a long trip. I was in New York. I hung out with Tomato, as you might know. But I'm not gonna say anything about me and Tomato, because we oh yeah, Vinny. Oh my God, yeah. I forget we also met Vinny briefly. Vinny's great. Vinny was super cool. And yeah, I definitely. We want to be doing stuff. Tomato and I, the trip, we'll do a thing where Tomato and I sit down and we just talk about the trip. The lasagna. Do you guys know those? Dude, I really I really enjoyed being out there. The anime convention. So Vinny went to the convention. Tomato and I went somewhere else that day. I won't say what we did. Dude, we were so freaking cool. Tomato and I, we got a nice, like, sports car convertible. It was like, you know what it was like? It was like if all we needed was a suitcase. Like, we were out by the beach, like, you know, there was one period of time where we put the roof of the car down, and Tomato was instantly like, let's put it back up. It was awesome. It was so funny. It was really funny. Tomato teased the story. So I visited Sam when I got back, and I told Sam the story, and he, in Sam's definition, was, that is the most Dave and Tomato story you could possibly have. It was really good. It was really fun. Yeah. Got stuck in the revolving door was because Tomato went in and I did the thing just where, like, you're meant to wait for the next, like, block, and I just, like, went in right behind Tomato and, like, squeezed in with him. That was that only happened once. And then every other time Tomato would, like, eyeball me when he was going back. And to make sure I didn't jump through the door with him. It was very funny. Yo, Boone, what's up, man? I'm back. I'm here. Yeah, I guess I am back. Yeah. I don't know. I'm anxious, I'll be honest. But yeah. So that was what's been happening. And then outside of that and the trip and everything, I've just been normal, you know what I mean? I'm still at my job, obviously. Well, not obviously, luckily, I'd say. Um, recommences streaming every day. I plan to stream when I feel like it, right? And to be clear, when I wasn't streaming, I felt like it some of the time. So let's say I'm gonna stream sometimes. How about that? Can we watch the Sonic 3 trailer together? I'll be real, I watched the trailer, right? Here's my thoughts on it. Yo, Tomato. Hey. Is that my road warrior? My brother in arms? Hey, hope you had a good evening last night. The gang's all here, truly. Guys, we've been playing Frontier so much. Shout out to the guild. Shout out to Golden. We ascended last night in Frontier, so it's so strong. Yeah. Anyways, the Sonic trailer, I watched it, alright? And the way I described it to Sam was, I'm really upset that, at how much I like this trailer, right? And not in like I'm a sad upset, but I'm like, dang, I'm actually really excited for this movie. And being excited for stuff for me right now is a little bit scary, because if it's bad, then I'm gonna be sad. And I don't want that. I don't want that. But I love to see that they're doing the Maria storyline. It's really funny. Minecraft movie? So, I heard there was a Minecraft trailer, and I saw someone, I think Critical, I watched his thing about it, and he said it was terrible, and then it made me, I switched off. I think the AI-generated Minecraft trailer we saw last year was better than the actual Minecraft trailer. Speaking of AI, God, I've been surrounded by AI recently. It's hard to escape, if I'm honest. Sam looks real good in the trailer, though. He does act. Guys, can we please take a moment to respect and show some love to my man, Sam voiceover stripping, for his work in the brand new 40K Space Marine 2 game? I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my boy. I love him so much. Real actor. I know. He's getting his credits, guys. Let's show some respect to our guy. He's been on that grind. Very cool. Yeah. Super cool. He's gonna be there with the guild. That's my streamer. Yes. It's inspiring, right? I don't know if this is true. This is completely true, unironic. Sam got some VA work with the guys doing 40K because he loves the lore and he loves the Lord. And yeah, he went for it, shot that shot, and got it. And I'm so happy for him. But yeah, finally learned enough lore to prove it to him. True. I'm begging you, Sonic 06 Club Super Marathon. So guys, I had an idea for something to do on stream that I thought you guys might enjoy, and I might bring on guests for, or have some friends be with me during that time. I have a few friends. I have many friends, actually, and a lot of them respect me, I guess, I hope. But I was clued in on something I was interested in, which is, it was called Sage. It's like a games little expo thing inspired by Sonic games. There was a YouTube video, and there's a bunch of really cool looking indie developed-esque Sonic games there. And I thought that would be something nice to go through, because I was like, dude, I'd love to try those. And an excuse to spend time on that would be streaming them. So that's what I thought I could do, and it could be really funny. Can you show it? Yeah, I can find the video. Yeah, Sage 2024. So we can, oh, guys, here's a test. Do I remember? I'm already messing up. Do I remember how to set up a scene with a window? I think I did it. Hold on. Oh, this song is a banger. This song is a banger, but we'll we'll watch this video. So this is, it's Sonic fan games. It's called Sage 2024. I don't know if you can see the mouse, but this is a 20-minute video. I'll play like 2 minutes of it, but you'll see the vibe that they're going for. It's pretty cool. This animation at the start as well was like, whoa. I'm kind of into this. Yeah. So there's a bunch of different games. I thought it would be fun to try out some of them. I've seen Boba Bay, so I saw Zambi playing this, and I thought this looked sick. But like, look at this. So a bunch of them are very clearly Sonic themed, and of other ones are more like Mega Man or just that era of like gaming. Knuckles Quest got me super duper interested. This Badnik one I already started looking into. Looks pretty sick. Right? Right? A lot, like, I love the animation. I thought we could do, if there's enough multiplayer ones, I'd grab some friends and just try. Like, maybe we'd do some with Tomato on a day or two. But so many of these look really fun. Not this one. I mean, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, that was a joke. I hope, guys, I hope you remember I tell lots of jokes. It's just, you know, I didn't mean any harm. Okay. That was what I saw. Oh, look, I had an intro screen. I forgot about that. So that was what I thought to do. Like, I think there was some details for it, that it's going from September 6th to 13th, and there is a website for it. And then I would keep an eye on it and see what comes of it, and if it was any good and any fun, and if I could get a couple of the games and play them. So that was me. Yep, that's what I've been at. My toxic streamer, guys. I didn't know Toxic Sunday was gonna be that bad. I'll be real. I was only doing that because it made my boys stronger. Sam played and is like doing road with us, okay? I guess I was negging them a little bit, which is wrong, and I apologize. You know the thing is, did I use that right? Is, you know, that's what people do, right? Where they're like, you're ugly, I really think you're beautiful. Or like, you're so stupid, you're a genius, and I love you. It's that thing, right? Is that what that is? Maybe I used a word I don't know, all right? It is, thank God. Whew. Woo. That's how you hit on people? Chat, let me give you some tales from old Dave. Chat, I am, let me be clear in that right now, I harness and carry the energy of, and I want to be like careful when I say this, okay? I carry the energy of like a very, very lived person. I feel like I've lived a very long time, okay? I feel like I've been like through a divorce. I got 4 kids at home that I'm looking after. An old soul. People say that about me a lot, and it's probably wrong. My soul is young and powerful, but my body and my mind. My internet went out the moment you went live. Hey Dave, how's it going? What is this Gambit? This is just my regular throwing in a stream today Gambit. And throwing in a stream without deciding what I was gonna play. I've been doing 2 things, Monster Hunter and Path of Exile, both of which I don't want to expose myself as a sham faker and play on stream. So I was thinking of Fae Farm or like Core Keeper or something chill, because I don't think people need more yelling, more screaming, more being angry. So we need to relax. What's your PoE build? Lightning Strike Slayer. Lightning Strike Slayer. I'm level 94. I'm softcore. Don't kill me. I want to play hardcore, but I work a 9 to 5. I don't have it in me. Just stream the build manager for Frontier, like I did the other night. Who's your main in Warframe? Valkyr was my true main. I don't know who I play now. Just a little bit of everything. That's enough of that. But my real main, you know what my main in life is? What I main in life? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's Jesus Christ. Yo. But no, gosh. You know, I'm trying to find a good balance of things right now, okay? So I noticed when I streamed before, I would like to be slightly different with streams. I'd like to bring some strong energy. A lot of you, for an update on Mass, okay, chat, things were crazy when I last streamed. Life was a little bit weird. I don't know why I said it like that, but it was. But don't worry, I'd like to let you all know everything's fine now. I'm very healthy. Well, did I? That's. I'm trying to. Guys, could someone tell me what the worst thing you think happened to... What was the worst thing that happened to me last time? Did you get more blood? So did I mention the blood thing? Did I say that? Someone that knows me well, do you remember if I told people about the thing? You know? Remember? Okay. The missing blood. Alright, chat. I think I just pinned a message by accident. Okay, look. I remember the blood thing. Okay. Chat, I'm fine. Alright? The long and short of it is, as far as you are concerned, the bad thing that was happening is no longer happening. Alright? I'm gonna be a little more careful with what I say about stuff, because I don't need you guys to worry, okay? I don't need you to cry or pee or even think too much, okay? Just know I've had doctors do things to me that I don't want to happen again, okay? Some of you may know that when you turn 40, there's a little bit of a little test they do for you, okay? And I've never had a more unpleasant test in my life. I've never been more ashamed to just be healthy, all right? They do that at 45, not 40. I'm not even 30. Let me leave it at that, okay? I have speedrun life. I am currently speedrunning my life, okay? And it's you know, if it wasn't so funny, it would be painful. No, I think I've had really funny encounters as a result of just being like, there's no way this could be happening to me. and all for everything to be like, dude, you're just built different and you're epic, man. But yeah, that's that really I love. I've been enjoying life a lot, as you can see. You're better, and that's what's important. Yeah. Glad to see you back. Glad to see you too. Chat, dude, that felt really good to say, you know? One thing I found myself doing was, I'm still teaching the kids at church, by the way, and sometimes I almost slip and I almost call them chat a lot. It's been, that felt very nice to say chat to chat, finally. It's actually so messed up. Right? Right? Dude, and they're all like skibbitying, and I have to pretend I don't know what that is. Oh, dude. And I got to meet my cousins who are children. They're like, you know, elementary school, like just into high school. So they were like, hey man, do you know what the Rizzler is? You got any Riz? And I have to hold back like, dude, oh yeah, Ohio Rizzler. I have to just pretend I don't know, because if you open the floodgates, dude, it's over. They'll never respect me. If you let them know that you understand what they're saying and you're like a kid, they'll do the thing where they'll talk to you more, okay? But they won't respect you like an adult anymore. And I need that, okay? I need that. You can't show skin, they will bite. Exactly. No, kids, I am old. To be honest, okay? Wait. Look, let's just say this, guys. I'm in my late 20s now, okay? But do I seem old? Just like, if there's anybody new right now, they're like, Dave, that guy seems like he's 40. That seems... Because, dude, everybody's calling me old. Well, I don't know what it is. Anybody who spends significant time with me is definitely saying I'm old. Like, my coworkers, my aunts and uncles who I've met for like the first time, like last summer. My parents, my mother and sister. My mother doesn't say that, but that's because I guess they really know me. And if I'm old, they're older. But like, you know, you sound an even 30. It's fine. You know, I had bad age anxiety this year. But and this is something I spoke to Vinny about as well. There's the 27 Club thing, right? Where like, dude, forget like Kurt Cobain died, Elvis, like all these great people, like when they were 27, and they had like made it, and then they were 27 and they died. Like that was their whole life, and I was like, huh. I hope I die this year, and I hope I do something epic before I die this year. Okay, but there's a lot more people. You know, Jesus didn't start doing anything until he was 30, right? And that was Jesus, my number one guy. All right, he died at 33, so I have 6 more years. You can start late, but you can make something of it, you know? Is my go-to this year. I hope. He did build some epic furniture. He was a well-known carpenter. God, I would have loved to get a Jesus at the time. Jesus started playing ball at 30. That's right. I'll be 30 in October, so I've battled intense age anxiety. I can relate. Yeah. I think, I always think it's super easy to say, I wish I did all this stuff when I was younger. I should have been doing this, blah, 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 blah. I think, in the little ways, I had a really big trip this summer, being in America for a couple weeks, and I got to meet family members who I've never seen before, but they've heard a lot about me, and the things I had done, and the things I'm doing, and, you know, where I've worked, and what I'm working on. And it was really nice and helpful for people who I met for the first time, who had only heard my exploits, to hear them say things like, oh, you've done so much. Because to me, some days, a lot of the time, I feel like I've done and I'm doing nothing. It's true, because most days I do nothing, right? But it's nice that other people who've lived very long can help me out by saying you've done a lot. I'm very grateful for those people. And I'm sure, truthfully, if you look at your life so far, I'm sure you've done a lot too. For you. So that's pretty good. You can't call Monster Hunter nothing. It's true. I have killed like every type of Fatalis. I have lived as a hunter and even taken up a hunter's spirit. All right? I feel strong. Yesterday we did a big road run and I got like a new sword and shield build I want to play, so now I'm really in there. And you're so cool for that. Thank you. Strokes ego like a dog. There. Did you get new armor? Yep. I'm no longer a Korinyi. So guys, I can't say it when I'm on stream by myself because I realized because I got some good legal counsel that told me, I don't know if they're using that second part of the Korinyi. I almost called it the Korinyi slur. It's not a slur. I'm just thinking I should probably be in good company, you know, when I say it, so that it's like I get the pass. But you know, maybe I should just stop saying it. But it's funny, so you know. The gink word, guys. Gink is dude. Tomato, like, it was so funny because I had it was my day one of meeting Vinny. Okay, Vinny has known Tomato before, and you know what Tomato's like? Yeah, Dave likes this really weird word that feels wrong. What's that word again that you're always saying? And I'm like, which one is it? Firstly, I shouldn't have said which one is it. That made me look really bad. Secondly, Tomato goes, what? G, the git. And I go, oh, gink. And it didn't look good, okay? I said it a little too casually, maybe. But it was fine. It was Vinny was very accepting. We Googled it to make sure that, you know, it, and I even watched a video about it, or a video of Origin that made me very happy that it's not an evil word that we can't say. We can say it, but it's still evil. That's the thing. It's definitely evil. I somehow got it as a bonus word on Squirtle. Huh. Let the record show it was on Squirtle. Gink was on Squirtle. Let the record show. G-I-N-K. It was whatever it is, it's evil. Now that I've seen it on Squirtle, I'm not so sure anymore. I feel a little validated, and that might be a bad thing. So we'll see what happens, I guess. It just sounds bad. Yeah, it's true. Hard K. Yeah. Okay. But God. Yeah, so much has happened. So much will happen from now on, I guess. Let's see. What time is it? Is Gink one of the G's? No. I think, Dave, if I actually called one of my friends a gink, they might take real offense. Because it's like, it's a word they're afraid of, you know? Sorry. Because now everyone's like, dude, that sounds so bad. Like, you must be really mad at me if you called me that. You can call me gink any day. Firstly, I don't believe you are a gink. I don't. I think gink is like a power word that you use on enemies. I don't think I have ginks as friends. Okay, now that statement sounds really bad, okay? But I would be friends with a gink. But, wait, no. Let me explain. Wait. No. No. Wait, no. I would last. He came back only to be killed once more. Okay. Tread carefully. How do I get out of this? Okay. In regards to my last statement, not all people are created the same, but all of us are created equal. Gink or not, I accept you. Yeah? You like that? Insane opener. No, that's the closer, buddy. that was it. There's nothing more to be said, okay? If you have a problem with that, look inwards. Not all people are created the same. I'm not you. I am not you. The same is not the same as equal. Chew on that for a second, liberal. I meant conservative. Those two are equal to me, but they are not the same. You see what I did? I just blew your mind. Dave, will this be on your president's speech? Absolutely not. Guys, I think my political career is over. You're gonna be destroyed for this one. Don't forget to add amen. I have no enemies, and yet somehow everyone is my enemy. Isn't that crazy? I think they're the problem, right? Anyways, it's good to be back, you know what I mean? Ha! I think I nailed it. I think I nailed the comeback stream, guys. This is going great so far. Huh. Please continue. I will. I'm deciding if what I have on me. So there's been a game that something happened a couple months ago, okay? I bought a game to play on stream with like 3 people, and they all played once, and then the game sat in my, it cost me like $30, and I was upset because I was like, gosh, I got this whole game and I never played it. And so what I did was I started playing it after work. Now I'm like 15 hours in. It's pretty cozy. It's Concord. it's Concord, guys. I can't wait to get back into Concord. No. I'll be real. So I have missed so many games. I've still never played Elden Ring. I know you can boo and cheer, and maybe even call me based for that one. You can do that. I haven't played your favorite game. I've missed what's the last thing I played properly that I bought? I did play the Dale and Dawson game. That was really good. Tomato got me that. Did a little Core Keeper. Well, but then what have I been doing? PoE, Overwatch. But I have been playing Fae Farm. No, I got back into Warframe a little bit because of Gmod, and we did play Minecraft. Yeah, have a Mage Blood yet? No, but I did sell a Headhunter. Yeah, chat, remember when my biggest goal in life in PoE, or should I just say life without just life, was getting a Headhunter? Well, I've got 3 of them now. Read it and weep. I'm getting big, you know? I'm going crazy now. It's so cheap. It was like 20 div, yeah. I sold it for 25, I think. But I'm living good, dude. I'm living good. My build's not bad, okay? I would link like my PoE build thing, but that's not what this channel is gonna become. So let's not do that. What happened? I guess I remember playing the new Zelda, which I loved. That's still probably one of my favorite games. I wish I could neuralize myself and go back and play that. What are people playing now? I know Sam's doing 40K. People, chat, what's happening? Chat, can you let me know? So what's streaming like for you guys right now? If you watch streams or if you use them at oh yeah, guy, I got into Deadlock a while ago, guys. Oh, Dave, you're the last bastion of Voices of the Void. You keep playing it every single time. I watch Dave streams while I'm in the office, and it's always Voices of the Void. So I got into Deadlock, right? And I played a few games before it publicly released, and I guess either the people I went against were too good, or I was too bad, and I hated the game, right? And I haven't played again since. A bunch of people I know now have played, and they really love it. I want to try it again, but I can't scrub the memory of the pain I've experienced, so I'm really not there yet. I only watch this guy who only plays garbage, so I don't know what the hip games are. Right? Honestly. So, I've been in a really weird, detached place for a while, where I have like 2 people who will recommend me good TV shows and movies and stuff. And with games, it's not really anything unless like it's my small group of friends. They're like, oh, there's this. And usually it's circling around the same couple of games. Recently, the new WoW expansion came out. I heard that was good, but I feel like now no one I know at least is going to be playing that except Krendor. But like, that's Krendor. It's like a solo thing for him. Did you ever watch that thing I told you to? I did not. I did not, and I even told Vinny about it. I remember what it was. It was the cool sci-fi thing where they don't speak. It was very cool. Overwatch 2 had the Transformer collab. Yes. So I have been playing Overwatch. I play every season, and all I do is I beat the battle pass and then I stop playing. Dave never watched Smiling Friends? No, wrong. I watched season 1 of Smiling Friends, and I haven't watched season 2. I thought it was awesome. I really liked Smiling Friends. It was very, very good. Season 2's out, right? You know what's hard? Did people talk about season 2? Oh my god. That was a very hard intro. I just spelled something wrong. There it is. Yeah. TikTok was going crazy for it. You know what's awesome? I don't have TikTok. I don't have Twitter. I don't have Facebook. All I have that I class as social media is Discord and an email. And people don't talk to me a lot on Discord. And when my small group of friends talk, they know not to bother me with nonsense. And then everyone else does speak nonsense, and I usually forget, to be honest. So there's things that I like and that I follow and that I know about, but when it comes to other stuff, unless it's really, really good, in the words of Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream rises to the top. So generally, the stuff I hear and see is the cream, which is great. And all of the other milk, I don't know what you guys are doing right now, okay? I don't know what kind of slop you guys eat. It's weird. It's strange what you're doing. Right? It's just like, I have no idea. You know what? Okay. The Discord never died. I will say this, right? I wish that I set up the Discord to be less problematic, because when it's like quiet, people can tend to get a little off topic, okay? They just post what they want. There was somebody that was religiously posting Sonic art every time, and it was really, really good art. I don't know if they made it or not, but it was really, really nice to look at. The part that I had trouble with was the little, like, spicy meme thing going on at the bottom, right? And I was like, someone's gonna post something that I need to delete one day, and then I'll blow my cover that I'm still alive. So I watched with bated breath, hoping and praying nobody did anything reprehensible that I would have to step in for. Most people were fine, but the anxiety that it gave me, the number of times I contemplated nuking the Discord was far too many. Okay? Good job, chat. Okay, that's what I have to say. Great work. All right? Firstly, for not doing anything wrong, all right? And for posting nice Sonic art, that was good. That actually restored my sanity some days, that someone's just sharing their passion, and it's really nice. But for the people posting like very spuriously sourced memes of things, you stop that. That's all I have to say, okay? The Discord is now not a place for that. I won't look at it anymore, and if I hear about it, it's over. If someone tells me, hey man, this made me uncomfortable, I'm destroying that place. Ugh. Discord is a dark place. It is. I think very, very fortunately, the people in that Discord were perfectly happy to ignore it most of the time, which I thought was very good and respectable. People who didn't ignore it and posted sometimes posted things that made me really, really smile and laugh and really want to come back. And sometimes they made me post things that were like, thank God I'm not there anymore. I'm out of the game. And then just when I think I'm out, they pull me back. I had a whole thing of that. But for the most part, I saw some really lovely comments from people who I respect a lot for watching and for being good sports and for being really critical members of the community who have made things more fun to be around. And yeah. Gonna join and post 50 baseless conspiracies that make the vibe profoundly awkward. Take that name. I've got your name now. If you do this, you're gonna disappear. All right? You're gonna be gone. Dave is graduating. I've graduated lots of times, guys. Putting them on the list. Chat, but isn't it safe to have a list of people to kind of take with a pinch of salt? No? Look, a lot of life seems you need to have two lists. A list of people to listen to and always take with full salt, and a people list to be like, that guy said that? Okay, right? Once you've built these two lists, your life will be better. Most people will fall into zero list, which means you can either ignore them or just be like, go. But, like, you know, if your, like, closest people to you say, hey, man, you've been out of line for a while, and I go, maybe you're right, bruh. I'm sorry I've been messed up. But if someone from, like, stupid list comes over and is like, you've been really out of line, man, I'd be like, dude, I'm on track to become like a millionaire. This is the list of people who if they say you're doing good, you're doing bad. All right? That's why. people in my life I have faith in versus people in my life I have no faith in, right? Easy. But you know what's funny? I think I have people who fall into both lists. I have people who sometimes they say things that make me want to like Thanos snap them away. And sometimes they say things that I go, you know, it's almost even more annoying because it's like I have to like gauge whether or not you're about to say something normal or you're going to say something that's going to make distance. You know what I mean? Wild. It's the Joker. That guy is the joke. That's the Joker list. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Speaking of the Joker, I don't know what happened today. Either they must have let all of the criminals out of Arkham Asylum today and also given them cars, or it was everybody else's first day driving on the road today. I had the worst experience in traffic today. I just need, give me a second. Please give me, guys, when I was in New York, I drove in New York, okay? I rented a car and we drove around. And that was like, you know, that was New York traffic. The traffic back home in England was so much worse today. I don't know what happened. It was the first day kids were back in school and I was taking my brother and picking him up. I nearly exploded. Like, you know, I unironically, I dropped him off at home and I told my mom, I was like, today tested my faith in God. Traffic today made me question if God can really love everybody. You know what? That's why I'm not him. I can't be him. Because, oh my God. I was tested. I was tested today. You know what, dude? People were overtaking it was just like traffic that if it was normal people, it would have been 20 minutes of traffic. It ended up being an hour because people were like going for some crazy overtakes, like just turning into places that they didn't need to, like, it's crazy. Oh. And you know, people did the thing where, like, I guess they're pissed that I'm not driving bad either. So then when I'm sitting there in my car, they'd overtake and like slow down to look at me and go like, "Whoa!" Like they don't honk because they're cowards. True. All right. They don't honk because they're afraid of me and what I can do in my tiny, tiny car. Right. But when they go by, they look at you and they give you like that look, and it was raining and some of them were like trying to wind down the window to come at me for obeying the rules and waiting like a normal person. Dude, drive, like I was so sure. And then on the motorway, or the dual carriageway, somebody was driving like 20 instead of like 50, and then the guy behind me was honking at me because I couldn't drive any faster. And like, I just, guys, I'm sorry. I just had to like get it out. People drive like, it made me think men are beasts. I drove for the first time in 2 years last week and had to deal with people not knowing how to signal. Dude, in America, people in New York didn't signal. They didn't. People on the what's it called? The highway never signal. It's against the law to signal, apparently, okay? And like me driving from England, I'm already doing my best to not crash the car, because it's an automatic and I only have ever driven at like stick shift. And like I'm so dude, has anyone ever had this where you drive stick shift, then you're driving an automatic? So it's doubly bad because I'm driving an automatic in America. So I'm like taking my hand I'm doing like this invisible hand at the door because I'm pretending I'm changing gear, and I don't even have my foot on the brake because I'm trying to hit the clutch. And I like Tomato probably saw me like ghost driving like loads. And it's in a car that's like way too fast, I'll be honest. Like, it was an awesome car, it was super cool, it's better than the car I drive, but it's giga fast, and I like, dude, we had that in sport mode, and it was bad. I drove grandpa style for a lot of it. Luckily, oh dude, whenever I drive auto, I end up speeding because my brain assumes I'm still in first gear. Yes, dude. And it just goes fast all of a sudden, and like I'm trying to control what gear it's in, and it's like, I got this, little homie. And I'm like, no, go into fourth. No, just stop. Dude, but driving in America, even though out there today I was angrier, driving in America was the most stressful ever. It was actually like, guys, what was the car even? It was like a Mustang, right? So we rented a car, and I was like, hey, I'd like the cheapest, worst car to rent because I've never driven in America, and I don't want to scratch or like crash anything, right? And I rented it the night before. I went in, and they were like, hey, your car's not ready, so can we get a different car? And I was like, oh man, I wanted a stick shift and like all this stuff. And the guy was like, just take the Mustang. and you know what? I said no. And this guy just pretended not to hear me. He said, do you mind a sports car? I said, yes, I'd like a normal car. And he said, great. And then I said, great, I want a normal car. He said, here's the keys to the Mustang. I said, is that a sports car? He just goes, yup. And I look at him, and he goes, here you go. And like, did they have no other cars? So that immediately, my sanity meter drops to about a 50. And I'm like, great. I ask him every question about the insurance because I work in insurance and I know what it's like, okay? So I'm like, I want an excess waiver, blah, 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 all this stuff, fully covered. And we have the car for like a day and a half. So now I'm driving a car that's way above my pay grade around New York City for the first time driving ever in America. And it's an automatic, and I'm driving on the other side of the road. My stress levels, you know, like that's bam. And people in New York, or I guess it might be in America, but New York especially, speed limits don't exist. They're just recommendations. They're not the law because they just vroom, straight past. Nobody cares. Sometimes people don't even care about red lights unless there's a camera there. Because for some reason, I had my phone navigating and it would tell me when there was a red light camera and be like, you can go past this one if you like. No. People go 90 on the highway for it. That's the thing. America is so weird because it's in miles per hour as well, right? The speed limits in England are actually higher, only by 5 miles per hour on average, I think. But people in England go above the speed limit on the motorway by like, 70 to 80. People in America would go from like 65 to 90, right? And then there's me just wondering, oh man, which one is right? Right, like getting off of the highway or getting onto the highway was literally like playing Russian roulette every single time. It was, and Tomato can attest to this. There were times where I just missed the turn and went in the service lane because I didn't want to like deal with any. I missed it and I was like, I'm not gonna like stress myself out. I can't go crazy right now. We have to stay in the service lane and just drive. But, and like, it's driving slow, but you know what? It's a rental. What they legally did a U-turn at one point. I'll be honest, chat, if Tomato told me it was illegal, I wouldn't have done it. I don't even know when I did it. That's right at this point in time, I'm not sure when I did the illegal U-turn. I don't know because Tomato should have told me. If I'm honest, he should have just, it was too late to tell you. Just outside of the pier. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, there? Oh wait. Oh, actually, you're right. That was a ooh. Well, okay, that's because that one did feel wrong. I'll be honest. I'll come clean, okay? That one did feel like a... It's what the GPS told you to go around. I don't know, but Tomato, we don't know how long that road would have been. It looked long. Dude, it was a perfect sunny day, right? Not barely any clouds in the sky, and the road looked to stretch what seemed to be like forever. It was like the long drive. And we had I don't know when we'd have fished. Well, that's when we'd have fished, you know? But it is what it is. It was essentially a highway. Tomato, stop. But you know what? I pulled it off perfectly and safely. The cars were it was like Fast and Furious. I'm doubling down now. Yeah, it was like there were like 3 cars passing by, and I decided to drift the car. People honked. Yeah. People always honk. It's true. People are very honk happy when they just want to get your attention, you know? This wasn't in NYC. This was out on Long Island, I think. This was pretty far out. It was, I can't remember it was near what's the fishing shack. The famous fishing shack the 2 guys at the Dick's Sporting Goods told me to go to. Dude, I'll stop talking about that day, cuz that trip honestly it's one of my best favorite memories. I think that's a me and Tomato story for life. It's such a good story. I'll get the names, dude. It was so much fun. That day was awesome. Yeah, a proper core memory. Montauk? We were near Montauk. I went to what's it called? Splish Splash. That's near Montauk as well. It was actually embarrassing going back to my aunt and uncle, and they drove us out to Splish Splash, and I was like, we were fishing near here, and they laughed at me because I had told them the fishing story. Yeah. Splish Splash was my jam. Dude, I took my cousins. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun. I felt like a real American. Except, people were like, you're not from here. That's not what they talk like. To be honest, I was told that people liked the British accent. I didn't realize how much. I didn't realize how much, because there were places I went to where people would go, I love your accent. So, oh wow. But but I equally loved the American accents. It was just because to me it was so novel and really funny to have 2 guys be like, hey, yeah, this is Ted. He's always worked here. He fishes. Hey, Ted, you fish, right? And Ted goes, yeah, from like across the Dick's Sporting Goods. It was awesome. I really liked being there. Like, they were such characters. New York City accents are class. They really are. I love it. People from Long Island, dude, people from Long Island are awesome. They're so funny. Like, I met one of my cousins, and she would just laugh at me because she's like, why do you speak like this? What's going on? It's like you're in an episode of The Sopranos. We were so close to New Jersey, and I'll be going back to New York soon, and I might head out to Jersey. My family have said that we might head out there because we have a bunch of people on Staten Island. And hunt the Jersey Devil. Yeah, we're gonna do an expose on the Jersey Devil and take him down. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy, but devil guy. But yeah. Manhattan was really cool too. I didn't drive on Manhattan though. The closest I drove to Manhattan was Queens. But yeah, Manhattan was insane. I I dare not drive there. It would be like driving in London, which is a fate worse than death. In prep for that, you should play the Jersey Devil game for the PS1, so you know what you're getting into. Really? The Jersey Devil has a game? Oh my god. I'd try it. But yeah, that was my big fun trip. Dave autocorrects typo. I really didn't see any typos. I'm really bad at reading, guys. What you're seeing is he's dyslexic. Now that's just, I'm helping you. I'm being nice to you. There's nothing wrong with being dyslexic. You've just, allegedly, I don't know. But yeah. I can't wait. I'll be making my way out. Guys, let's do a meet and greet. No, I'm not. I'm really not. No. Oh man, the anime convention though? I don't know. I don't think Vinny did a meet and greet. No, Vinny gave me a little cute little guy. I've got a little Vine Source guy that Vinny gave. He gave me a tomato one. It was really cute. But the convention seemed so the convention was happening, right? To me, I didn't go inside. We stayed outside, but we saw a lot of the people leaving, and we also had a bit of a first hand from Vinny on what it was like. It seemed like the strangest thing I've ever seen. Probably, like, I think some of the strangest people I've ever... No, that's not true. Some of them, conventions scare me. Yeah. I think kudos to everybody that goes to conventions, like, you know, a lot. I don't think I could consistently put myself in that atmosphere. I didn't smell anything bad, I'll be real. So we were that far away, or, you know, the smell thing is a lie. But, you know, it's route A or route B. People are very brave and can... You know when you're going to be with a group of people who all like the same thing as you? It's very empowering, isn't it? I don't need that kind of power ever. And I dare say I don't want that kind. I don't want to be emboldened by people who might be tricking me into making a fool of myself. I'm not saying that's what happens at conventions, but when you see a group of people all dressed in, all clad in, you know, what looks like some sort of ancient garb that doesn't fit them very well at all, and that's nothing. It's just not. It's, you know, it's just it needs a little bit of a slight readjustment. Okay, it's hard. It's hard to want to go in there, okay? I don't want to go somewhere where everyone likes my favorite thing, and I look and this all... Dude, that was what I meant when I watched the Sonic trailer, and, like, was a little bit sad that I enjoyed it, because liking stuff is dangerous. Fandom is bad. That's what I think, anyway, right? So, I'm not a part of fandom for anything, okay? Maybe Jesus, but not even that, because I think fandom is that bad, okay? And you always, being exposed to people who are fanatical about something you think is just okay, or even really good, really sucks the life out of you. Oh, but yeah, that was one heck of a con, wasn't it? But I'm excited. Oh god. Being oblivious is a blessing, yeah. I'll stay oblivious for a while longer. Did you see the Minecraft movie trailer? No, I haven't seen it. No, I don't need to see it. You know what? Would it make me happy seeing it? Like it, because the way I've understood, it's so bad it would just upset me. Definitely not. What do you mean they put Sam in it? I think it's Sam's cousin. That the guy, the professional lookalike of Sam Strippin. He's in that movie, I think. It's got Jack Black. I heard that Jack Black is not very, dare I say, good in this. Guys, I've missed a lot of political drama, and you've missed my hot takes on political drama. Like when Kyle Gass and Jack Black split up because Kyle Gass said something pretty mean, right? I don't know if Jack Black is evil now, per se. I do think Jack Black is, like, B+. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's fair, right? Have you ever seen Gentleman Broncos? Same director? Oh. And such makes me very much want to see the Minecraft movie. Dave, I saw an AI trailer for the Minecraft movie that made me excited for it, and I think seeing pictures from the real trailer has broken my heart. Dude, the CGI and the live action looks terrible together. Like, you know? I have a feeling this movie is, at this stage, not worth my time. You know? And I'll be happy to be wrong. Like, I didn't think the Mario movie was going to be very good, but it actually kind of was. I kind of like that movie. Big style. It looks bad. You have to commit to one or the other. It looks like it's geared towards people who are age 8 and no older. That's the thing. Like, I think this movie is different from the Mario one in that. So Critical did a video on this saying they've had a script for like 10 years, and they probably just took the script and rushed it out with people. I remember when, like, Rob McElhenney was meant to make this movie. Remember when Mac from It's Always Sunny was meant to make the movie, and I was kind of excited? Hearing the director after director and person after person exited this movie makes me just be like, dude, this is a cursed production. And, like, with whatever comes out, I'll be surprised if it's even like a 5 out of 10 with how many people just said no. And I don't blame anybody in the movie. It's definitely like the studio who owned the rights to this and have been waiting to squeeze out as much money as they could from this movie. That's the truth. You seen Deadpool yet? Nah. I think I saw the first Deadpool and was like, it was good, and then I didn't. It's Marvel too, right? And no hate to Marvel. I just haven't watched anything Marvel, so that's not true. I've watched some stuff, but I'd probably not understand or love it as much. You watched Sonic Prime? No. Dude, Borderlands movie? Wait. Did anyone see the Borderlands movie? I think we're living in the golden age of people not seeing bad movies. And there's a difference, right? There are movies that are straight up bad, and there are movies that are bad, but I'll still watch them. There are movies like Borderlands, I think, who, if you ask, why is this person in this movie, who is this movie for, right? And if you can't come up with answers for that, and if this movie doesn't tell the story that explains that, don't watch it. Actually, just don't watch it, right? I don't even think it's a cash grab. I think it's like the Borderlands movie gave me the feel of, we're gonna set up like a Borderlands verse. You know what I mean? Borderlands already pretty good for what it was as a game. The studio had issues, and with greedy studios, or not greedy, but with like a lot of not always amazing studios who maybe see something like Fortnite, the big thing that they'll do is make a verse, you know? Like, we're expanding the universe with this, and we're like using our big IP, and we're gonna make something of it. That's what the movie was, but it sucked. Imagine if it did well, and they could, like, you know, become like Mario. I don't know why everyone was so old. Who was it? Kate Blanchett? Jamie Lee Curtis? The one that actually annoyed me was Kevin Hart. He should have been working on Die Hard 2, and maybe at this point even Die Hard 3. Why is he wasting time in Borderlands movie and making it worse? Name one good Kevin Hart movie. Kevin Hart as Roland is you know what? Chat, if any of you have watched Die Hard, Kevin Hart as Roland is scarily, like, it makes a lot of sense. And to Kevin Hart, this was his, like, transition into being an action movie star that failed. Kevin Hart was on a Kai Cenat stream as well, right? I don't know what's going on with him. I'll be completely honest, I have nothing against him. I just don't like his work. He's good in Jumanji. I've not seen... You know who else, right? You know another Kevin Hart tier guy for me? The Rock. Did you see Longlegs? No. I don't like scary movies that much. I'm gonna watch a few this year. I'm gonna do some, but yeah, Longlegs, I don't know. I do think that Borderlands is gonna go down in history as the worst AAA casting ever made. Well, yeah. I like The Rock. Look, The Rock is like an impressive guy, but I think, and I'm gonna be careful with how I say this, The Rock might be morally bankrupt? Huh? Is that the word I'm looking for? I think The Rock would do things for money that normal people wouldn't do, period. I think The Rock is... No, I was wrong. The Rock would do things for his image that normal people wouldn't do for money. That's probably... The Rock has a real... The Rock rubs me the wrong way after I saw Jungle Cruise. And after I saw any interview he's done with Emily Blunt. I just didn't feel good. I just didn't feel good after I saw those. He did have some nice early movie roles. Oh, yeah. No, The Rock's actually done good stuff. Absolutely. I'm not saying he's bad in any way at what he does. I'm just saying he's a little on the nose. Enjoy your gaming. Happy gaming, gamers. Oh, what am I drinking? Oh, this is just my rock energy drink that's terrible for you. Happy gaming pretends to drink. I love John Cena, the actor, now. I'm nonplussed. You know, I watched the Oscars, was it last year? Where the joke was John Cena was naked. Oh wait, it might not be his fault, but Jimmy Kimmel was hosting, I think, and that was already a disaster. But I'll be honest, seeing John Cena mainly naked on stage made me realize that, like, either steroids are bad for you, or this guy, like, was born of giants. The dude, like, his muscles are just gigantic, and it looked fake and, like, kind of scary, right? Like, I understand now why people are like, men can be scary. I've never been afraid of a man before in my life, except my father. But that thing, right? My father was a drinker. No, it was respect fear. Like, when my dad said, don't do that, I did it anyway, but I was scared of getting caught. Okay? But no, like, another big thing, look, people mainly won't care about this, but natty or not. Wait, yes! Dude, Camp Canute is on. So Canute is someone I found out about through stripping. And I think they interacted once while I was there. And I was like, oh, Canute. And he's just like this really cool bodybuilder guy. He's big and muscly like John Cena. Probably more so, I don't know. But he's doing like this workout thing on stream, where they're streaming like dudes getting into shape. Yeah, he seems really cool and really nice. And like, if you message him or drop in his Discord about, hey, I got this workout routine, like he was helping Sam with one. And it was really cool. And so that's, I was like, oh, I was like at the gym at the time, so I looked in and, you know, took notes and was like, that's how I should train, blah blah blah. Um, but now they're doing Camp Canute 2. It might be over, I don't know. But he has muscles that I'm like, this is okay. Yeah, I get it. He's probably not on tren or anything, doing a couple cycles, right? But John Cena's muscles look blown up. He looks like SpongeBob with the anchor arms on, but he's got anchor chest, but definitely not anchor legs. Like, you know, he's missing a couple. And it was just like too much. It was just too much. And since like I know he's done fun, kind of jokey movies, but I can never get with John Cena. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But he seems like he'd be a nice guy. Like I'd hang with him. Roids just do volume, not strength. I don't doubt that John Cena is strong. I don't doubt he could literally crush me like you know, like he'd put my head in a walnut cracker thing and kill me. Like he could if he wanted to. He wouldn't because he's a nice guy. But John Cena follows my sister on Twitter. I feel like that you're trying to say John Cena's a nice guy, but you're also, I have more questions about your sister than John Cena. Oh, he follows everyone? Oh, I see. How old is your sister? I'm gonna have to ban Dave Cap from the chat for a sec. Dave, have you played Helldivers? No. So I that was another one that I missed. I've never played Helldivers. I honestly think I've missed the boat, but I'm so okay with that. It seems like it was fun, and it seems like it's done, and I'm fine with that. What I'm into, I'd keep the core with some boys. I'd core keep, you know what I mean? It's honestly comforting to miss the boat on some games. Yeah, right? Like, you know, I didn't miss it because I missed it because I was busy doing other stuff. And I think that's justified. It's probably good to miss stuff because you're doing other things, right? And I was busy the whole time people played Helldivers. And now and now it's done. I missed it because I have no friends. Nah, that's not true. You have no friends because you missed it. Ooh. I'm sorry to have dropped some hard bombshells on you. Just go to your local conventions. Don't do that. Don't do that. Deep. It's okay, man. You'll get them next time. No, I think it's fine to spend some time. I would Helldive with Dave. I appreciate the offer, but don't worry. Don't worry. I'm a much more self-sufficient and capable Dave. That's why I'm back to streaming. I took some time, looked inward, found peace. Thank God. And now I'm back. He's grown. I've grown, but you probably won't see it. You'll probably think I'm actually stupider than before. And that's the interesting thing about true growth. You'll never know. Looked inward, saw apple. Guys, Tomato and I were at the Comedy Cellar, and the whole time I was thinking how much Imagine an Apple would kill. Dude, there was some awesome acts that day, but I thought Imagine an Apple would kill at the Comedy Cellar, dude. They would love it. Same with the Burger King the Big Mac for black people. That sketch would go hard. I don't even care. That one would go crazy. Wait, what? The what? Was I not? Wait. Wait. You guys didn't know? Wait, guys, it's been long enough. I can tell you this. I can wait. No, did I not tell you about? So I was in what? To wait. Let me explain. Would this be all right, chat? It was a sketch that I wrote when I was in I was at school. I went to a theater school for writing and improv, and I wrote a sketch. Okay, all right. I guess I should explain. I wrote a sketch. It was called because it had to be punchy. I settled on the name. Okay. Unrefined? No, this is purely refined. Wait. All right, fine. We'll do it live. Fine. Oh, I need a live studio audience. Okay. Here we go. Hi. Hi. Welcome to Hi. Welcome to Burger King, McDonald's. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Hey there. He's just got a deep voice. Why, hey there. I'd like a Big Mac, please. Oh. A Big Mac. What was it the boss said about the Big Mac earlier? Ding, bling. Flashback scene. Hey, it's me, the boss. Johnson, you're working the till today, and you need to remember that at the tills we're selling a new product. Here it is. We call it the Big Mac. That's the wrong. We call it the Big Mac. For black people. This is the Big Mac, but only for black people, okay? It's exactly the same as a regular Big Mac. It tastes just as good and it's perfect, but we're doing this we want to see if people would buy it more and they'd like it more. So remember, if someone comes in and buys a Big Mac and they ask for the Big Mac for black people, you have to give it to them, okay? Flashback scene ends. Hi sir. You'd like a Big Mac? Well, that's right. I would like a Big Mac. What kind of Big Mac would you like? The one on the screen. I would like a Big Mac. Sure, sir. So, before I get you this Big Mac, how was your day?
It was fine. Can I get a Big Mac, please?
Yeah, you can get a Big Mac. You look great. What are you wearing?
I don't know what that has to do with my Big Mac, but I'm wearing a basketball jersey.
Great. So you like basketball. Do you play?
No, I just like to watch. The Lakers are playing. Can I go, please?
Sir. Would you like a Big Mac that suits you? A special Big Mac just for you?
I would like any Big Mac.
So it doesn't have to be specifically tailored to you?
I would like a Big Mac that anybody would eat. Doesn't everybody deserve a Big Mac?
Yes, they do. But some people there's a Big Mac just for you. There's a Big Mac out there with your name on it. And all you need to do is ask for it.
Fine. You've pushed my hand. I'd like a Big Mac for Deshaun.
Deshaun? So, you'd just like a Big Mac?
That's exactly right. I would like a Big Mac.
I'm gonna have to call my manager just to be sure. Hello, Johnson. Why, what seems to be the problem? Sir, this customer is just asking for a Big Mac, and he's not being clear on which one he likes. Oh, Johnson, I know exactly what to do in this situation. Hello, sir. Would you like a Big Mac?
Why, yes, I would. What's taking so long?
I'm so sorry, sir. You see, we have this new option, the Big Mac for black people. Would you like one?
Well, I'm not black. Can I still have one?
Absolutely, sir. Here you are. That would be $7.99.
Thank you. Finally. Have a nice day.
See, Johnson, what a kind and patient customer that was. It was simple. All you had to do was ask. Ugh. Sorry, boss. I had no idea. I could just ask what kind of Big Mac they want. Oh, Johnson, here comes another customer. Let's see. You got it this time. Thanks, boss. Hi, my name is... Hi, my name is Roger Bartlett, and I would like a Big Mac for black people. Here you... and that was my bit. that was my sketch. Okay. That was my iconic. It was written out. And it was meant to be like 3 minutes of the guy explaining things about his life, like, well, I drive a hybrid. It was meant to be like a back and forth of like, well, I'm wearing a basketball jersey, but I drive a hybrid. Are you wearing New Balance sneakers or Crocs? No, I'm wearing New Balance. I guess now you know. So guys, if Jordan's you're evil. That would definitely work at the Upright Citizens Brigade. I was doing that at the Improv Olympic, so it was funny at the time. I will have you know, the reason this sketch was never performed. I should turn this music off. This was before the riots and George Floyd this was written like the month that happened. And then it was vaulted for how many years has it been? Yeah. So you can see why like that would not go down very well afterwards, would it? It would. I can say it was a different time. That was a, you know what I mean? It just keeps getting better. Guys, you don't know how many people laughed at that before we all agreed we could never like perform it ever. Okay? Career ending butt. Yeah. Yeah. But look, okay, it's a commentary on, it was a commentary on society at the time. Obviously now, things are a little bit different. And we've learnt and grown, so we don't need a Big Mac for black people sketch anymore. Yeah, so that was, I guess, yeah, there you have it, I guess, if you want it. Just give it like 5 more years. Yeah, 5 more years than a Trump presidency and it'll be fine. Sorry, Americans. That was at your expense. I'm sorry about that. It needs to age like a century egg. Look, I didn't even have it on hand to go through. You just got like a raw performance based with what I had on hand, okay? That was my improv skill, and it's fun. That was like all I had left in me. I can't do any more improv for like another 4 years because of that now. It's crazy. I'm going to jail. To be fair, I think Larry David did this joke too, so there's that. Dude, Larry David is an icon. I don't know if when this happened. Remember when Larry David strangled Elmo and like people kicked off about it? I was about to say any names. I think that's a little bit silly now. If Larry David chooses to strangle Elmo, I think he's well within his right to. He is evil. Larry David or Elmo. Look, I know Elmo was just trying to be nice and like caring, but Larry David had had enough, and I side with Larry. How hey did he put his hands on Elmo? Look, dude, Elmo's really like Elmo was really talking down to people. Okay? Hope your mental health is good. Shut up, Elmo. Like, stop pretending. 3.5? Elmo's not 3. Elmo's, if we're being real, Elmo's been around long enough to know that you can't just say stuff like that. He's a child. How did he write that tweet if he was a child? How is Elmo allowed to be using Twitter if Elmo is a child? Checkmate. His dad did it. Elmo does. I need to check. Does Elmo have parents? Yeah, okay, guys. No. Oh, dude. Let me run down the list of what autofills when you type in "does Elmo have," okay? Does Elmo have, this one isn't funny, autism, okay? The next is, does Elmo have a girlfriend? Does Elmo have a mom? Does Elmo have a last name? Does Elmo have ears? Does Elmo have a sister? Does Elmo have parents? Does Elmo have a tail? Does Elmo have a gender? I'll tell you what. Elmo does have an agenda. Oh my god, and he has parents. Wait a minute. Louie is Elmo's... I thought it said mutilated farmer. It's Louie. He's Elmo's multi-talented, goateed dad. Damn. And his wife, May. Elmo's dad looks so sad. If Elmo's dad had to type in that tweet about people's mental health while he's looking like this, damn, that's a mood. That's like a medic who's getting shot while patching you up. That's crazy. Damn, I'm sorry, Louie. I like how his dad sometimes has a mustache and sometimes doesn't. That's honestly the realest thing about Elmo's dad, is that he has facial hair and then sometimes he doesn't. I think 90% of dads, or like, you know, men go through that. The battle of facial hair, right? Some people, the only people who don't deal with that are people who always have facial hair. But everyone else has to struggle with knowing that they look better clean shaven, and then trying to grow facial hair every few months, and like going through the mustache phase, and then quitting because it's not worked out this time. I haven't seen my chin in 17 years. I've seen my chin. It's pretty good, honestly, I'll be honest. Remember when Sam shaved? Dude, I'm trying to picture it, but I can't even. I can't even remember. I remember Clark being like, "Don't shave." And then Clark told me not to shave as well, because she was traumatized. No, she was fine. But right, the people who always have facial hair are stricken because of stuff like that. Because everyone will go, "Oh, you should shave." Rhett from Good Mythical Morning. Yeah, I think I remember what he looked like without facial hair. I'm bald, so I have to have a good beard. Nah, dude, just have a good head. One thing that I've come back with is I'm not afraid of baldness, and I have no problems with furries anymore. That was a real... It's still on site, but I just don't go after them. My grandma gifting me razors for Christmas as a subtle nudge. Ooh. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Those two things related. They're mutually exclusive, no. Bald people and I have never had a problem. I've always been cool with the bald community. I've just been afraid of joining, but now I'm over it. Sonic fan attacking furries is crazy. Well, like, you know, it's just I'm annoyed that people always expected me to but you know, I let them be. Let them be, man. It's fine. No, I get it. Thanks, Katie. Thank you. I knew you'd understand. Cool with furries, but on site with baldies. Dude, baldies feel so mean. What is the bald community called? Because calling them baldies feels heinous. That feels criminal. I used to be scared of balding, but my Widow's Peak is getting representation a la Space Marine 2 main character. Yo, you should see Tomato's Widow's Peak. I never really believed him until he, like, Vegeta'd at me. He's a Saiyan. He's a true Saiyan. Insane to talk about his hairline like that. We've talked about it on stream. We've talked about it on stream. It's fine. And he's the one who said he had a Widow's Peak. But now it's like, the thing is, it's not bad looking, right? Like, there's Widow's Peaks can look cool. I think if Tomato styled his hair differently, or I guess if it was actually thinner, weirdly enough, it would kind of be sick. Dave, I'm here on behalf of your Discord server. Are you going to keep this VOD? I am going to keep this VOD. Yeah, there will be VODs. I don't think I ever deleted VODs, actually. They just remained there until they disappeared, because they last 60 days. But this one will stay 60 days like normal. They time out, yeah. You deleted some VODs? Probably, yeah. The ones I wasn't proud of. I'm really sad, though, because I've been looking for, the VODgate VOD. If anyone here is an ancient relic and remembers VODgate, The VOD that we had for that was on a hard drive somewhere, and I lost it. And I've been looking for it relentlessly because it's one of my favorites. I want to keep it for me. I don't think I'd want to put it up anywhere, but it was really good. VODgate's been memory hold. Yeah. It was a long time. Have you ever heard the Portuguese dub? I haven't, but I've heard about it. I'm glad the primordial VOD is gone. That was my darkest hour. Yeah. Someone put up a collection of clips of the channel over the years, and I watched it all. And I was like so melancholy about it, you know? Is there a Dave5005 VOD channel? No. As far as I can tell, nobody has uploaded VODs of me onto YouTube, which I'm very glad about, because that was something I was anxious about all the time. But yeah, I know there are clips, but there's not like a full VOD of every channel. Yeah, I enjoy having things fresh and live, and if you missed it, it's okay to miss the moment, and be around for the next one, I guess. I guess with a year's break, there would have not been many next ones to catch, but hopefully there'll be a couple coming up. Yeah. Oh yeah, people going, oh my, let him cook! I feel very lucky, to, like, not be banned. I feel like the people who have watched and do watch understand my humor enough not to report me to the Twitch team every single time. Like, you know, if a different streamer maybe said some stuff I've said today, it might go down a different way. Like for today's bit, it's true. Guys, I never punch down. I do my best to punch up or sideways. Or like an uppercut. You know what I mean? We're just as problematic, so not problematic at all. That's great. I think being not problematic is one of my strong suits, actually. Why would Twitch ban the cutting edge? Because they love to keep a brother down, you know what I mean? Ding! Dave, remember guys, Dave is ethnically black, so he can say stuff like that, okay? I do like it. When I was streaming with Kraken, I did get another, Dave is black? Like, it's one of the funniest things, and it's not that I enjoy seeing it, I just think it's funny. I'm a white presenting streamer, I guess. I wanted to see how that felt to say, and it felt really funny. Can I say that? Okay. I'm assumed white. I am black. It's true. I'm sorry. It happens. Yeah. I feel like the Black Klansman. Like when I pick up the phone, people are like, "Oh, what's your name?" Oh. White until proven black. AWOS. That is good. AWOS. Yeah, where my AWOS streamers at? We should make a group. That is so funny. Oh. It's being called Dave. To be honest, based on voice, I always thought Dave is a white English guy like stripping. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? I'll be complete, like, it's fine to assume that as well, right? There's nothing wrong with an assumption per se. But you know, the truth is the truth, and that is also fact, so it's fine. At first, I thought you were stripping. No shot. I don't sound like Sam. Sam, I don't know. Sam doesn't sound like me, but he used to sound more American. I don't know. The only thing I got from hearing Dave is that he's anywhere between 4'5" and 6'10". Dude, you were only 1 foot off. I'm 3'5". Crazy. I fully admit that sometimes I mix up Benji and Strippin'. That I understand a little bit more. I don't think I sound as much like those two. But maybe that's my, like, you know, little special snowflake. It's funny when people get you, Benji, and Sam mixed up. If you got Benji and Joe mixed up, I would I'd give you a pass. If you got Benji and Sam mixed up, eh. If you got Sam and Joe, I'd be like, nah, you got bad ears. And if you got me and any of them, I'm coming for you. No, if you're American and you've never heard English people, you probably would get us all mixed up. But I guess, I don't know, maybe I like, you know, almost professionally listen to people from America. And that is professionally watched television, by the way. So I can tell people apart when they're from somewhere else. Maybe Australians I'd get. It would be difficult. But I don't know. I used to get Dave and Charborg mixed up. Where are you? Are you from like Nepal? Where it's just that we both speak English? I don't know. I was like somewhere where you'd never hear an English speaker. And I thought the Himalayas. Is Dave streaming from his office desk phone? Yep, you got it. My little Nokia. Stop hating your Nepal viewers? Wrong. I love my Nepal viewers. If you're watching from Nepal, I'll send you something. Give me your address. You think I won't? Bet. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Ominous. I felt like, dude, Vinny giving out the little Vine Source guys made me really want to do badges. I was like, I remember when I wanted to go to TwitchCon and I had looked into getting badges made. I'd probably only get about 50, but like, I love pins and stuff on my jackets. I love, you know, a little customization. And I thought a little good smile guy pin would be nice. People get me and Brian David Gilbert mixed up to the point where even I think I voiced his character in Starfield. I kind of hear it, Dave, I'll be honest. Just a tiny bit, But you're both very pleasant to listen to. Can I get a black? What have I done, dude? Uh-oh. Guys, I don't know if we're allowed to talk about... Are we allowed to talk about that now? Because I said it? It's so bad. Like, I think when you reference that joke, you have to call it by the full name, which is the Big Mac for black people. Calling it anything else starts to be like, you know what, it's bad enough as is, but at least then I'm able to identify it and go, oh no, it's this. But if you if you mix it up around, okay, then I'm like, whoa, it's, you know. Can I get imagine an Apple pin? Wouldn't that be sick? Okay, here's my draft for the imagine an Apple pin. It's just a black cutout of an apple with a question mark in the middle. Right? That's pretty sick. I would actually make imagine an Apple pins because it's just enough that only people who get it, and it's kind of funny. I would wear that. Right? And then I would just go to I'd go to like TwitchCon and give them away or something like that, you know? So if you find me, you get a free Imagine an Apple pin. Because I think that's what Vinny did. People that found him would get a little Vinesource guy. Your lore grew. Very small 3-foot creature that can create white mimicry. Like a fairy. Yeah, I'm like a half-foot from Rings of Power. Have you seen a monkey business fan video of your business plan? There was a video somebody did that was done in a really cool style with like cardboard cutouts for monkey business. I think they did it for like a project or something. I did see that, and it was so good. There are some videos from back in the day I have saved. There was a 9/11 call that someone did that I was thinking of having on as an editor. That video is really, really funny. I might make it like the channel intro, because I don't know what's up there. I guess nothing would be up there right now, actually. It's weird. I'll put that in. It's like a 1.5 minute 9/11 call that someone edited up. That's really funny. Fan art is popping off. Oh my gosh. I'll have to take a look. Hold on. Okay. What time is it? It's 10 to 8. Oh. I need to check. Oh god. It actually shows me as streaming on Discord. Ugh. Fear. I was gonna see if... Oh, yo. What the heck? Sorry, I just checked. I thought Sam was live with Space Marine, but it might be Starship Troopers. Oh, hey Zig. Yeah, good to see you too. I have thousands I invested in monkey business, and I want to withdraw it and any returns on my investment. According to your guidance, I should have roughly 120,000 in my bank account. You're right. You actually, I've just checked, you have, world's weakest currency. Yeah, you have 120,000 Malaysian Ari-Ari. So that's pretty good. You're doing really well. Wait, that's the what? No, sorry. What I meant, you actually have 120,000 Lebanese pounds, which $1 is worth 89,578. What? What? What's happening in Lebanon? Do they still use that there? What? Dude, imagine getting like a coffee and it's near 1 million. What the? War? Oh. You're probably not getting a coffee. Yeah. It's fine. All wars have to end sometime. It'll be, you know, they can bounce back, I hope. I pray. The capital got destroyed by a chemical explosion that one... that's not funny. Why did you type that funny? Oh my gosh. Okay, so... He laughs as he... Look, I can't help. It's not my fault. It's not. It really isn't, guys. I have a condition. I can't believe he laughed. Guys, What was I supposed to do? Cry? Huh? Was I supposed to weep? No. Yes. Any loss of life is sad. It is. Stop. Okay, it is sad. I'm serious. It is. And I am sad about that. He was supposed to turn on the webcam and prove there were tears. Drip, drip, drip. Blip, beep, beep. That's the tears dropping down my... Did you hear that? Blip, bleep, bleep, bleep. That's me crying about the chemical explosion. Wah. Okay, I'll stop. I'm actually like making it worse. That's just mean now. Okay. He's mocking. I'm not mocking them. Don't bring them into this. I have no hate for the people of Lebanon and the capital. It's you guys expecting me to perform and virtue signal. I've got no virtue to signal. Wait, as in I have it, I just don't need to signal it. Yeah. Not all people are created the same. And I will stand and dance on that hill. And cuz I'm right. It just sounds bad, but technically it's true. You know? I'm actually like doing a little jig right now. It's stupid. It sounds so bad. Does it really? Guys, I gotta work on like my speeches. I gotta work on like my manifesto skill. It's not good, is it? A little, yeah. Oration is lacking. No, it's not. I am a prime orator. The mouthpiece of a generation. I speak for my generation and all who live under the banner of freedom which I fly. Which generation? Gen X. My people. If you are a coal miner, if you are a dentist, and if you have the grit and iron in your blood, I speak for you. Dave, you are a millennial. Wrong, I'm Gen Z, actually. I'm the first year. I'm Gen Z. I'm like, you know, I'm one of the alphas of Gen Z, if I can call myself that. Sorry. The elder Gen Z. Yeah, exactly. Some of you, I was on the cusp, on the precipice of millennialism. Thank God. Otherwise, I'd be wearing ripped jeans and complaining about some sort of debt. Instead, I've got a broccoli haircut, and I'm complaining about debt that I'm going to have even more of, actually, because I'm old. I really got the worst of both worlds, didn't I? And I'm super excited about AI. Yeah. You know what sucks? Actually, you know what's actually really cool? I was actually at the forefront of AI by accident, because at uni, I decided to add on computer science to my university degree, because I guess I thought it would be cool. And then I spent, like, you know, 2 years working and learning about AI before it really kicked off. And then I went into the workplace, and AI is like the biggest thing of all time now. And I hate it. I am uninterested, and I think AI sucks. I don't want to implement AI into my life. And so I became a data scientist that implements AI into people's lives. Get the bag, you know what I mean? Sorry. It is what it is. I work for money, not passion. let's go. I have a master's degree in AI, and I hate it too. Yeah, right? The people most excited AI aren't the ones building it, let me tell you. I genuinely think that it's true. It's some evil fat corporation. Just call corporations fat. You know what I mean. The like think they can save billions if they use AI. Think they can get more data and like download someone's life if they use AI. They're the ones excited about it. And then you also have like literal ganks on Reddit who are like, yeah, AI is the way. Let's get an NFT. Like, go hard. Digitize me. Put me AI girlfriend. Yep. Is AI girlfriend stuff actually like successful? Do you guys think? Like, unironically, has anyone ever encountered a person who is like addicted to their AI girlfriend? Because it always costs money, and it's always it's just not what you want, is it? I guess it's hard for anybody that truly respects other humans, and in this case, let's call it women. If you have any shred of respect, or if you like even love your mother, you'd probably not be too into an AI girlfriend. But like some people don't have that, so then I guess that's who it's for. Consider the LLMs always tell you what you want to hear. I don't know what that means. A couple of people would be spending thousands. My guy, people pay 1,000 for a JPEG of an anime woman. Who? Explain to me who's paying 1,000 for a JPEG. Like, actually, like, is it a custom JPEG, or is it like, if it's Mikasa, I understand, you know, like if it's Sakura, I get it. If it's one of the classic waifus, absolutely. Oh wait, gacha games? Didn't think about that, did I? Sorry, I misspoke. You're right. I meant Hinata, not Sakura. Sorry, guys. No, look, I think people who play gacha have a different problem, genuinely, than people who, I guess, either really dislike other humans or haven't had the experience in life to know that that like people have a higher level of intelligence than this. You know what I mean? I love AI as a concept, right? As a technical thing, from a technical level, it's very interesting. But I call me a hater. I don't think we'll ever see a computer that is truly as complex as the human brain in my lifetime, right? Maybe after. But you know what? It would take more than just time, right? To make that computer. You think we will? I think think of the energy cost, right? Okay, maybe they'll make one that is as complex, but nowhere near as efficient, right? Because the amount of energy that computer will use is so massive compared to the amount of energy my brain uses, right? And I know some of you guys have seen my streams, but it's not that, and you can testify it's not that much. You probably can. You can go put your hand on the Bible. I don't think Dave uses a massive amount of energy into his brain. But like, yeah, I don't know. And I'm not interested in. I guess you could be interested in a sentient AI, but like, you're probably more interested in that than you are in a baby, which essentially is the same thing, right? I guess the AI would be if you gave a baby like a gun, or if you gave a baby like nukes. That's what AI would be like if it was sentient. Right? You're like, baby, don't use the nukes. Don't do that. Stop. The baby still might do it. Like if there was just a guy that was say a baby is born and this is the designated like nuke guy, right? this person will grow up their whole life with the power to like one day like fire a nuke, and you just have to pray that they like being alive and like life enough and never get depressed or sad. So and they never choose to like fire the nukes, because that's the kind of AI people want, isn't it? I know there's like MOD stuff like that. That's GG. Yeah, everyone has to be nice to nuke guy. Imagine, isn't that just the Matrix where everyone has to be nice to the AI, otherwise, because it's like in charge, and it puts them in the Matrix? Interesting. It's basically the episode of The Twilight Zone with the omnipotent kid. It's so... I love scenarios like that where it's like, yeah, it's like we put the worst... Wait a minute. A scenario where we put the worst guy in charge for 4 years. Wait a minute. Heck, that happens about every 4 years now that I think about it. Isn't that crazy? It is what it is. Art truly... Life imitates art so hard, dude. I'm beginning to forget which way round it's supposed to go. Are you guys excited for the election? Look, guys, I can't get too political anymore. I just don't have it in me. I just hope that people are kept safe and that we continue to think about people and not evil governments. Let's think about the people around us and what we can do for our communities and our planet, right? Forget about who's stealing. You know what? Forget about the guy who just takes your money at the end of the month, every month when you get paid. You shouldn't even care about that guy that much. Tell him to go away, give him the money, and tell him to leave. Think of the children. I wish all of my American friends a happy good luck. Same here. Good luck, you guys. Look, yeah, it's bad everywhere, so don't worry about it. We're gonna need it. No, you're not. You'll be fine. You guys have, to be honest, you've suffered enough. You've already had the worst luck ever. It can't get much worse. You're okay. You're okay. You're fine. You're fine. Surely it can't get worse. Gosh. Oh, I almost forgot to say, thank you for all the subs and stuff, everybody. I'll be 100% real. You don't sub. I actually like take it on me. If I could give you free stuff for not subbing, I totally would. But like, I'm just here to like kind of chill. It's September. Yeah, but like you literally get nothing for subbing to this channel. I'll be so real. You get nothing. Right? Amazon gets more than you do from this. That's how low tier this sub is. I know it seems like I brought attention to it. I'm just being very straight. You are being fooled and tricked when you sub. You shouldn't be like, I'm being genuinely honest. I don't know when I'll stream next. I don't. I have no idea. I'm too committed now. What do I need to do to let you break your commitment? What do I need to like knight you? Do I need to like, what do I need to do to let you be like, you don't feel the need. Don't be peer pressured by me or anyone else. You don't have to, it's not an exclusive club. Everybody's the same. Do something unforgivable. I don't want to do that. Yeah, please. You want to get knighted? Okay, I don't know how to do that. I don't want your money, okay? I don't want your money. All I want is a space where I can be myself and not overshare, but still be a good impact on people and make people laugh sometimes. Okay? A place that is where it's okay to be as you are, and it's also okay to learn and change and grow, right? As I hope to do. Not overshare. Yeah, because some of the stuff that happens to me is wild and crazy and scary, and I don't want to bring that to stream anymore. What's wrong with my money? There's nothing wrong. Well, okay, the first thing that's wrong with it is it's your money, and I don't want it. It belongs to you, right? I don't want your money. I want my money, right? Or at least, I want money from some crazy evil corporation that'll pay me lots of money to do something. That's okay. Dave has a real job. My job does not feel real, honestly. I get it now. Like, my job is so not my job, it's weird. I'm crazy and evil, but not a corporation. Katie, you're not crazy or evil. I actually wanted to apologize to you. I think I was mean to you sometimes on stream with Tomato or Sam. And I know how hard you work, and I hear how great a person and how great a worker you are from Tomato. And I just want to let you know that. And I hope I wasn't too dogpiley or arrogant. And I'm sorry if I made you ever feel uncomfortable or bad. I think that's something that we don't need, right? And there are times where I will, like, you know, razzle people a little bit, but I don't want anyone to actually feel hurt. Hurt is the word, yeah. Okay, but what if a crazy evil corporation pays you money and I send that money to you? It's basically the same thing. That would be true if taxes didn't exist, right? Fortunately, taxes exist in my country and pay for my healthcare, and I pay an extortionate amount in taxes. I mean, it's not good. It's actually not extortionate. The extortionate part's the student loans, but let's forget about that. Twitch is a tax write-off for me. That must be great. You have healthcare? Dude, I was talking to some friends about Ronald Reagan and how he's the reason Americans don't have healthcare. And like, man, that is evil. That is crazy. He was a clown-ass guy. That is true. That he was a clown-ass guy. We can't count Reagan. I won't, but it was just eye-opening, all right? We hate Reagan. Look, I think he was a bad guy, but it is what it is, you know? I can't hate him. He's dead. What's the use? I need to channel my hate to other things. Can I request a new 7TV emote? Yeah. Let me see if I can get 7TV to even, like, work. Weird. How do I add this? Oh, I need to sign in. Okay. Use emote. Done? Did that work? Yeah, I think that worked. Pepe weird. Guys, honestly, they tried to bully me in the Monster Hunter server, but I won't let them. So what? I'm a little Pepe weird. So what? I'm a little Dies of Cringe. So what? I'm a little Poggers. It's fine. It's fine. 'Cause I'm happy. Cause I'm me. Thought this year was death to cringe. Guys, did you hear Cringe died in 2024, right? Cringe is gone officially. And I say this because the copium levels are toxic, but this is, let me explain, right? The new stuff that is cringe compared to the old stuff is like nuclear waste, right? Like old cringe was like you know, taking your medicine compared to the new stuff. I don't know about these skibbities and rizzlers in Ohio. Like, I can say that with my chest out. Old cringe is kind of like, you know? Yo, shoes! What up? It is my yapping hours. Oh my god, it's been 2 yapping hours? A yapping hour is the same as a regular hour, by the way. Yo, Vanilli as well! Yo! Let me VIP Vanilli. There we go. Welcome, guys. These are the people who've been keeping me sane and being cool while I've not been streaming. Welcome, guys. But I might need to quit the yap, dude. I might need to go yap and get a freaking dinner and play Monhun. Oh, dude, Twin Peaks. Yes. Oh man, we got to get back on Twin Peaks. All yapped out. Yeah, I think I've said enough controversial stuff today that I've hit quota. Don't you think, guys? I've also accidentally shared with you one of my greatest achievements and/or shame in the sketch. Let's try not to name this sketch in public. I think I've met enough new people that I feel like if they found out I said and did those things, it might become a problem. The Big Mac. Yes, I'm talking about the Big Mac. Can we abbreviate the BM for BP? So what did we take away from this stream? We took away that I am an AWAS. Okay? We took away AWAS, BM for BP. Okay, BM for BP is kind of sick. It looks good on paper. What else? AWAS. Let's keep it at that. That's pretty good. If you are an AWAS, or if you would like a BM for BP, God bless you. Give this alias BM for BP. Oh my... Wait, how do I do that, Dave? That would be so funny. Oh my god. How can I make this happen? Change properties? It's possible. Guys, would anyone like a BM for BP? I would love one. It's for everybody. It's literally for everyone. Okay. All right. Chat, I'm gonna next to enable emote or disable, there's a checklist. Yes! BM for BP. Did that work? I renamed it. Yeah! Oh wait, did I get rid of it? Wait. Now it should work. Imagine an apple, chat. God, this is evil. We've done bad things today. Apple. All right, guys. Super appreciate everybody coming out today. This is vile, and I'm so sorry. It's good to be back, you know? It's good to get a good laugh out. Thanks so much. I hope you had a good time. I hope you are well. Please stay blessed. You know what I mean? And I'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye, everyone. I love this has just been my cursed Spotify autoplay, but we might get back to playing games sometime, or I'll just be yapping after work. I know I'll be really busy the next couple weeks, but I'll try and make time because I like doing this and I want to. All right, thanks everybody. I'm gonna mute now. Bye. Bye.